Hallie! Oh my god, it's been forever! Okay, well, I did sort of see you at the class reunion 6 months ago, but we didn't actually talk or anything. That was super weird, right?
I was wondering why my phone wouldn't shut up with the notifications. Of all the people, why did it have to be you? I mean, I don't recall ever giving you my phone number, so how are you even texting me right now?
Oh, that? Don't be mad. I just asked the reunion organizer real quick. I was like, oopsie, I forgot to exchange phone numbers with Hallie. Silly me. And then I made this cute little flustered face like, oh no, what do I do? She totally fell for it, so ta-da! I got your phone number with no trouble at all.
Wow. Well, I suppose I can't blame them for that. Probably had no idea we haven't spoken in years. Still, I'd appreciate it if people didn't go handing out my info without asking, especially not to my former friends.
Wait, what? We're not friends anymore? Aw, I didn't know you felt that way. That's, actually kind of sad.
Don't even try that. Coming from you, emojis like that are just creepy. Emojis are like the Comic Sans of cell phones. You're not a teenager anymore. Stop using them.
Oh, come on. Even if you say you hate me, I still think of you as my best friend, you know? And I've got a really good reason for that.
Let me guess. This is gonna be some twisted compliment only you would think makes sense.
Not a compliment, silly. I genuinely am grateful for everything you've done for me. Thanks to you, I've managed to get my hands on some of the finest male specimens around. You have such good taste, for real. And that's why I'm texting you tonight. I wanted to thank you for introducing me to my latest catch.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't introduced anyone to you, Tomi.
Oh, Hallie, you really don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Your reaction is priceless. So, remember the class reunion? I went home with your husband that night.
Excuse me? My husband?
Yep, after the reunion, I invited him out for drinks. We hit it off right away, and, well, let's just say we ended the night at a hotel, just the two of us. You do the math.
What?
Oh my god, are you seriously speechless right now? You are, huh? I mean, I get it. You're in shock, poor thing. It's like deja vu, huh? Back in high school, I stole your boyfriend and the guy you liked before that, too. I've always had this thing for helping myself to your men. Oopsie doopsie. But hey, you finally got your life together. You even managed to get married. Props, girl. It's just too bad that I had to come along and snatch your husband right out from under you. I mean, that's gotta hurt. But what can I say? I'm prettier, more fun, and guys just can't stay away from me. It's not my fault they'd rather be with me. Ugh, I'm such a dangerous woman. I can't help it.
Okay, wow. You're seriously just sitting there congratulating yourself? That's honestly kind of embarrassing. Also, newsflash, I'm not married, so yeah.
What?
English not your strong suit? I'm not married now, and I never have been. And on top of that, I don't even live in our hometown anymore. I moved away for work a while back.
Oh, please. Now you're just lying because you don't want to admit I stole your man. You're such a sore loser, Hallie. It's honestly kind of pathetic.
You can believe whatever helps you sleep at night. But if you're dead wrong about something important and it ends up blowing up in your face, don't come crying to me. Just make sure you understand I am not taking any responsibility for what happens next.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Trust me, knowing you, you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, I've got places to be. Take care, Tomi.
Seriously? That's it? That was such a dramatic exit. Wow, you're such a loser.
Hey, Hallie, you got a second? Yeah, I'm free. What's up? Everything okay? Well, I had a bit of a surprise visitor today. Someone showed up to the house asking to speak with you. With me? Who? That's kind of random. She said she was your old friend, Tomi's sister-in-law. Specifically, she's the older sister of Tomi's husband. Wait, Tomi's what? Back up, she's married? Since when? Well, that's what I said, but the woman seemed legit. She was polite and even brought ID and documentation to prove she was who she said she was. So I don't think she's just some stranger pretending to know them. So, wow, this is an awful lot to take in. What's going on here? Tomi has a husband, and now his sister is showing up at our house looking for me? That's weird. That's really weird. I know, it caught me off guard too, but then I remembered. you and Tommy haven't really been in touch lately, right? Yeah, I mean, we ran into each other at the class reunion 6 months ago, but we didn't even talk. All we did was exchange glares from across the room, and that was it. We sat at different tables, spoke to different people. We were both in our own worlds. Right, so it's been a while. Anyway, her sister-in-law asked me something strange. Okay, strange as in how? She asked about your husband. My what? Oh, don't worry. I told her you're single. I figured that part out just fine on my own. Good, because what on earth would give her the idea that I have a husband? Well, after that, she asked if maybe you had a boyfriend or a fiancé. I told her I didn't know, which is why I'm asking now. Do you? Nope, I'm flying solo, Mom. No boyfriend, no fiancé, no secret romantic entanglements. I don't even have a crush at the moment. Okay, I'll make sure she knows. She gave me her phone number, and when she left, she said, "Thank you and sorry for the trouble." She was very polite about the whole, frankly, bizarre situation. Still, why would she be asking stuff like that? What's this really about? She didn't say. All she told me is that it was something she needed to discuss with you directly. She asked if it would be all right to contact you herself. Yeah, go ahead. You can give her my number. Honestly, I've got some questions about Tommy, too. If her husband's sister is showing up asking about my relationship status, then something's definitely going on. All right, I'll pass it along. She said she'll be in touch tomorrow. Thanks, Mom. This just keeps getting weirder by the minute. You're telling me. Let me know how it goes, okay? Definitely. I'm starting to feel like there's a missing piece I haven't seen yet, and I really want to know what it is.
Oh, Hallie! You are not gonna believe what I've been up to. I just got back from the cutest little romantic getaway with your husband.
Tommy?
That's right. Your precious hubby hasn't been home for, about a week now? Yeah, that's because he's been off having a sweet, steamy little getaway with me. We were all lovey-dovey the entire time. Total couple vibes. Anyway, we literally just got back, and surprise, I brought your husband home with me. He's here right now on my couch, all cozy and cuddly. We're watching a movie, snuggling under a blanket. Total relationship goals, am I right? I figured I should give you the heads up, as a courtesy.
Tommy, you do realize that you're married, don't you? Like, I know you're not the brightest bulb in the box, but you didn't forget about that, did you?
Huh? Oh, so you found out, huh? Let me guess, someone from our class spilled? I was trying to keep it on the down low. Oh well, whatever.
You are married, and you're openly bragging about being with another man? Worse, the only reason you even got with him in the first place is because you wanted to steal another man from me.
Chill, it's no big deal. I'm divorcing my husband anyway, so who even cares?
Wait, you are?
I mean, seriously, he got sick. Like, really sick. He eventually landed in the hospital, permanently. And guess what? He's not getting better at all. It's been such a pain. How am I supposed to stay the good, chaste little wife while my husband can't even get out of his hospital bed? And because of the long hospital stay, he had to quit his job. So now he can't even give me spending money. Like, hello? What's the point of being married if the guy can't even function as an ATM anymore? It's boring, so I'm out.
So now you're just switching over to my husband? That's the plan?
Exactly. Thank you for keeping up. And honestly, I had no idea that Jordan was your husband. Back in high school, he was such a shy little nerd. Totally invisible. But when I saw him at the reunion, wow, what a glow up. So confident, so stylish. Then I find out he's the second-generation CEO of his family's company. Girl, how could I not go after that? And guess what else? I'm pregnant with his baby.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Nope, and I know for a fact the baby is Jordan's. I haven't touched my current husband in almost a year. So yeah, I'll be filing for divorce soon. And you should probably get started on yours too. Let's make it easy for everybody, yeah?
Tommy, just so you're aware, your husband's funeral is happening right now.
What?
Yeah, I didn't attend, obviously, since it wasn't my place, but his older sister is there. She's the one managing everything. And apparently, every single relative at the service has been asking where you are. You haven't called, you haven't texted, you practically haven't even acknowledged that the man you married is dead. So his sister told them everything. She told them you were off on a secret cheating trip. That you completely ghosted everyone, that you disappeared and haven't responded to a single message. So they went ahead with all the funeral arrangements without any of your input or participation.
What? Are you serious right now?
Tomi, what did you honestly think was going to happen? If you're wondering why I know all of that, it's because your husband's older sister contacted me.
What did you just say?
You heard me. She reached out to me directly. Apparently, you haven't visited your husband a single time in the hospital since he was admitted. She understandably thought something felt off. She wanted to confront you in person, so a few weeks ago, she actually went all the way to your house. And guess what she found? You, bringing a man home, specifically Jordan.
Wait, she saw that? She was actually there?
Uh-huh, she caught you in the act. So later, when you show up at the family gathering, acting like nothing had happened, she waited for the perfect moment. Then she got into your phone and read through our text messages. That's how she got my contact info and decided to reach out.
I can't believe this.
Oh, just wait, it gets worse. For you, that is. Right after that, your husband's condition took a turn for the worse. The family tried to contact you, called, messaged, everything. But surprise, surprise, you were totally unreachable. Now it seems like that's because you were off enjoying your steamy little affair trip while your husband was dying. By the next morning, he was gone, and that brings us to today, his funeral.
No way. Are you serious?
Let me guess, your phone's been off all week, hasn't it?
Well,
that's what you do, right? The moment things start going south, you just shut everything off, disappear, ignore it all, and hope it goes away. And this time, you did it while your husband was literally dying in a hospital bed.
I didn't know it was that serious, okay?
Of course you didn't, because you never visited him. How could you have known? By the way, Jordan, he's not my husband.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's married to Holly. You know, Holly from our homeroom class.
What are you talking about?
You must have gotten confused because our names are almost the same, Hallie and Holly. But be that as it may, how could you have made such a boneheaded mistake?
No, wait, Holly? That Holly?
Yes, the rich girl, the one whose family basically owns half the city, the one who was always being driven to school in a black-windowed limo. Jordan became the CEO because he married her, and she's the original founder's only daughter. The company's technically hers. Jordan's good at his job, sure, but people say he's not exactly CEO material long-term. There's been talk of her taking over officially.
You don't mean...
I most certainly do mean. After your little cheating scandal, I mean, come on. You think they're going to let that slide?
Wait a minute, he's gonna get fired? What the hell was the point of sleeping with him? Oh my god, so he's not even yours, and I didn't even manage to steal anything from you? And then there's the whole fiasco with my freaking husband being dead. Oh, this is the worst possible timing. This is a nightmare. This is actually a nightmare.
Oh, and one more thing. His sister asked me to pass along a message if you ever contacted me for whatever reason.
What is it now?
You're not getting a single penny from his estate. Not 1 cent.
No!
Yeah, most of the money was already used up on hospital bills and treatment. But whatever was left, he specifically said in his will that the woman who betrayed him wouldn't get a dime.
You gotta be kidding me. My husband knew.
That seems to be a safe assumption to make, yeah. Anyway, that's all I know. If you want more details, take it up with his sister.
His sister?
While we've been chatting, I let her know you're back at home now, and that your affair partner is with you. She should be arriving right about now.
No.
After that final message, Tomi never replied. Most likely her husband's sister and the rest of the relatives arrived at her house just as expected. Among them were Tomi's own parents. And right then and there, in front of everyone, they told her she was disowned. Jordan's wife Holly divorced him immediately. Not long after that, he was officially removed from his role as company president, just as everyone predicted. Also as predicted, Holly's family's influence resulted in neither Tomi nor Jordan being able to find any jobs anywhere in the city. And when push came to shove, Tomi and Jordan turned on each other. The two of them screamed, cursed, and fought until the relationship completely collapsed. Tomi would have loved to be able to move away, but she didn't have enough money for a moving van. Word spread quickly in the area, and she became known as that horrible woman who went on a trip with her lover during her husband's funeral. As for the child she was carrying, the baby was given up for adoption shortly after birth. Abandoned, humiliated, and completely alone, Tomi now lives in deep poverty. From what I've heard, she spends most of her days in tears, crushed by everything she's lost and everything she threw away herself.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.